So, hi dear Taurus, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 27th of July till the 2nd of August 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please don't try to fit yourself forcibly into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you, okay? For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are, let's see, Taurus. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. So we have the Two of Wands. Somebody is feeling like they have to wait. There is a waiting period going on here. This person might be having another option too, or they might be feeling like you have another option in your life. But whatever the case may be, there is a sense of distance, and there is a sense of waiting and watching and hoping for something to happen. Let's clarify the Two of Wands as their feelings for you. The situation is on hold. Okay, let's clarify the Two of Wands as their feelings for you. So we have the Hermit card, the Two of Swords, and the Four of Cups. Yeah, they do have another options in their life. They're feeling like whenever they are alone, whenever they are, not with anybody in their life, they feel like they keep on thinking about you, about this situation very deeply. And the more they are thinking about it, the more they are feeling they don't know what's happening, and they don't know what's going to happen next. Things are up in the air. Their thoughts are clouding their emotions, and they're feeling quite disappointed because they're not able to find anyone or anything like this, the way they shared this connection and bond between you and them. Okay, this is someone who feels like they're not able to let you go out of their system because they're not able to find another good option as you were in their life, and they're disappointed because they feel like you were the best option they ever had in their life, and they can't stop thinking about this situation. They're not sure what you feel about them. They're not sure what's going to happen if they are going to approach you, but they are disappointed. And dissatisfied with the options and energies that they have around them. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side? So we have the Ace of Swords. Taurus, from your side, you feel like you're mentally very clear after lots of conflicts and chaos and ifs and buts and this and that. You guys are finally crystal clear in your head, and you're feeling a sense of victory here. Okay, there might be another person, a new person, new energy that you might be dealing with, but for most of you, you got the mental clarity and a sense of justice within yourself right now. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords as your feelings for this particular person or situation, Taurus. So we have the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you feel like sticking to the truth and the reality of the situation of your love and relationship area. Even if you are feeling like from time to time you can't stop overthinking. From time to time, there is mental jail that you feel you are trapped in, but you feel like maintaining a sense of justice, sense of groundedness, sense of stability, with a lot of compassionate kind of energies towards yourself, because this is your card only, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So right now your feelings might not be that much attached to anyone, to be honest with you, but you have this sense of justice, sense of groundedness and stability, and a lot of overthinking from time to time, but you are not operating from that energy. That's a cool energy, actually. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Taurus? We have the Magician. This is like somebody trying to manifest something here. Okay, let's clarify this. I hope they're not trying to manipulate the situation, but somebody's trying to manifest something here in this situation, in this dynamics. Let's see. We have the Ten of Swords and the Three of Wands and the Strength card. They are manifesting this energy of letting go of this waiting period, letting go of this holding back period. This person wants to do something about the situation, and they're manifesting this energy of you reaching out to them. For most of you, this person is manifesting this energy of you reaching out to them, not chasing them, not running behind them or something, but they just want you to open up the gates of communication or give them a signal that you are ready to, reconnect with them or something. So they want to manifest this ending of this waiting period, ending of this holding back period, and communicating, uh, reconnecting with you again. This is what they want. Okay, let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Taurus? We have the Fool card. You just want to have this break free, breakthrough kind of energy where you are taking the leap of faith into the unknown, and you know that universe got your back, so you are not going to, you know, mess this up this time. Okay, so you want to be like a free bird right now without any kind of issues or frustrations or, not so good vibes or not so good energies around you. Let's clarify the Fool as your intentions. We have the Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Cups. Yes, you just want to live by the faith that your soulmate is out there and you are going to meet them when the divine timing is going to be right. Meanwhile, you are coming out of all the regrets and or guilts or the crying over spilled milk kind of energy, that the previous disappointments. You're coming out of those energies and you're seeking for your soulmate, and you know that all you have to do is live your life to the fullest, and the right person is going to meet you when the timing is going to be right for you. So you want to live by this rule right now in your life. That's really cool energy. Awesome. Let's see what could be the possible outcome here for you guys, Taurus, till the 2nd of August 2026. We have the Two of Cups. Okay, this is a beautiful soulmate kind of energy. And for most of you, this is, I think, you connecting with your feminine side if you were overly masculine, and or connecting with your masculine side if you were overly feminine, and balancing these two out. Let me clarify the outcome here. So we have the Page of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Page of Pentacles. A brand new chapter, brand new person, brand new energy. I do see you connecting with somebody, and your intuition telling you that this might be your soulmate. This might be a person that you can go ahead with. Your intuition is going to guide you to people, places, situations, and things where you are going to connect with somebody with whom you are going to feel a sense of this person and you sharing a really good bond. You are going to feel as if you know this person from a like very long time. You share a good bond, you should share a good, you share a good energy. There is a brand new chapter opening up in your love and relationship area, and you are about to meet your soulmate, Taurus. For most of you, you guys are about to meet your soulmate while you will be just doing your own thing. Your intuition is going to guide you to some place, maybe some situation, maybe you're connecting with somebody or maybe reconnecting with somebody, and a new love story is going to open up from this point onwards for you guys, Taurus, of course, if you are going to allow it to happen. So there's a sense of friendship, there's a sense of, okay, connecting with somebody and sharing a good bond with them, and then your intuition telling you that this might be your person, this might be your soulmate, this might be the person that you can go ahead with, and or this might be the kind of person that you are going to attract in your life. Sometimes before we are going to manifest the actual manifestation, universe send us something similar to that so that we can completely understand if that is the kind of manifestation we want or something else, right? It happens a lot of time. This is not a test or something, it's just a taste of your manifestation coming to fruition, right? But it can very well be a soulmate that's entering in your life that's actually meant for you. Your intuition, your gut is going to tell you follow that and take things very, very, very slow. While you will be busy in maintaining your masculine and feminine energies, balancing those things out, your intuition is going to guide you to people, places, situations, things. Listen to that. And don't be desperate to, okay, let's say, for example, your intuition is telling you to attend a retreat, a spiritual retreat. Go there for fun, go there for spiritual growth. Don't go there, okay, my intuition is telling me to go there, I'm going to find my soulmate there, let's go. No, don't do that. Then you are making it a business transaction with the universe, with your intuition. Just follow your intuition, have fun, do your thing, and the right person is going to enter in your space quite sooner than you're expecting. Again, don't be desperate, don't be stuck on the idea of having this kind of outcome, and just let it flow, let it happen naturally and organically. Let's see the guidance for you guys for this situation for this week. My alarm is about to go gaga. Two of wands, the star, and the nine of wands. If you're waiting for the time when you're going to be completely healed and then you are going to lower your guards down, guess what, you have healed enough, Taurus. You have healed enough. I'm just giving you a reassurance that you have healed enough. The time has come for you guys to slowly but surely start lowering your guards down and allow people to enter in your space. Of course, not every person wants to enter in your space, but the good people, the good vibes, the good energies, where you feel like you can connect with somebody, you can talk to somebody, you can have deep, meaningful conversations. If you're going to continuously wait for your healing period, your healing era to be over, then only you are going to start opening up to people. It might never happen because I'm seeing you guys and you guys are doing it from a very long time now. I think your healing period might not be completely over, but it's almost over. Now the time has come for you to slowly but surely start opening up to new people, situations, bonds, and connections, and be hopeful, be positive. Okay, be in optimistic and positive kind of mindset. Don't go ahead with this mindset of, yeah, let me start opening up, I know it's going to be a shit show, but let me do that because some random YouTube tarot reader told me to do so. Don't do that. If you're not feeling it, don't do it. Don't force yourself to do something that you don't want to do, but start opening up slowly but surely. Okay, gentle baby steps, that will help you, because your soulmate is just circling around your energies, the next soulmate of yours. Okay, so let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, Taurus. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just let it be. I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause and unpause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take three deep breath, and ask your question three times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And if you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can take the message as the guidance for your situation. So let's start. So the answer to your question is no. Wow, it's a no. I don't have to explain it to you guys. So yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Taurus. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.